Hi everybody. What I actually want to do for you today is just to create a shaped card blank. So I'm actually going to use some of Tonic's beautiful Verso edge dies. I'm going to shape a square card that I've just made. So this started out life as an A4 card, just there, just show you that one. Okay, I put it onto my scoreboard. I scored it an A4 half fold going across, rotate it around, an A4 half fold going the other way, and then just chop it off with your guillotine. I've then got a nice little card that's going to give me just a different size, and I've got my square that I'm going to create into my lacy edge card. So let's bring my machine in. Let me bring in my plates, and then I just want to have a look at my dies. So I'm just going to work with the outside edge of my dies, just there. And what I actually want to do is just to basically see which size I need to create my card blank. And it's going to be this one just here. So that is the third edge in. And I'm going to create myself a beautiful square with an outside edge on my card. Now you can go slightly larger if you want. If I just take that smaller one away there, and you can just have a nice decorative base on your card. If you wanted to do that, the easiest way of doing it is put your cutting edge down onto your card, push your card back up through that little section just there, which is your widest section, and slide it back down, and then you will just cut that outside edge. Okay, so all you need to do is put your plate across that bottom edge, and that will cut out that design for you just there. Okay, so let me just show you that. So what I'm going to do is grab some tape. We'll take that into position. So remember, you take your card, it's going through the widest part of your card, so part of it is over the top and part of it is underneath. Let's just level that bottom edge up just there, and I'm going to tape it on two sides. This is going to give me a patterned edge just on the bottom. Now what you do need to do is just use your boards in a slightly different way. So because I'm only cutting this bottom edge, I'm going to slide my board down, move it up towards the top, and then I'm going to put my board just on there. So it's only covering up the very bottom part of my card. Okay, now you can see where I'm actually holding it. I've not got my board anywhere other than across the bottom, and I've got a little gap at the side, so it's not infringing on this bit. I don't want to shape that little section at all. So while that's going in, let's just run it through. So orange board first, and then it grabs your white, and just carry on. Let it grab it, and then just roll it across. I don't go all the way down, you don't need to, it's only that bottom edge we need. There we are. And let's just take that little layer there off. Okay. You will just need to run it through again like that. But that one there, and this is just the weight of the card, it is the Hunky Dory card. It's the Adorable Storable. So you can cut that piece off just with your scissors along that score line it's created. And that's giving you that beautiful edge to your card. What I want to do is something a little bit different. Okay, so as I say, this is a slightly thicker card, but I want to create myself a smaller shaped card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this on. Now the secret of actually creating a card blank with your outside edges is not to include that top edge on your card. So again, let's just put it on so it's nice and level, but I am not putting that piece over the top. Stick it down, and again this is just your can't even say it, your repositionable blue tape. I'm going to leave it on my board. Your plate can go straight over the top this time. Hide it completely, it doesn't make any difference because obviously we need it to cut all of that card. Run it through your machine, and again because it's the Adorable Scrollable, I will just run it through twice. So once going forwards, let it click off the end, and then bring it back, and that should cut through both of those layers. If it doesn't, I can just rotate it, or I can just cut it off with my scissors, it really doesn't matter. So take it, I can see with that two cuts, it's cut all the way around. So again, just basically pull off that outside edge as carefully as you can, just there, take your tape, just like that, And there is your beautiful little shaped card blank. Okay, so you can either stand this one or two different ways. We can stand it this way on our desk, or we can have it so the bottom's like that. Now if you don't want it with that edge just there, all I would do is I would run it through again just with another die. Okay, so exactly the same die that you've just used, and cut out a card blank of the same colour, and then that will basically stick straight over the top, and you've got yourself that beautiful shaped card blank.